Hey crafters, it's me Jen Evers with Quality Crafts, and it's been a crazy morning. So I hope that you guys are ready for some fun, because I'm totally in need of a little bit of fun. So in honor of the Super Bowl Sunday, which this is me not caring about Super Bowl or football at all, we're going to do 2 hours of just fun, crafty time together. Now, if you are in our group on Facebook, you can find the 2 sketches. I was going to pop the pictures in here, and I may still be able to do that while we're crafting away. But there's 2 inspirational sketches to get you going in case you just need some kind of idea to jump off of. I just grabbed a bunch of scraps that I had sitting to my right in my little tray. I have a whole box of scraps from you guys, which I could also get up and, hey Sherry, go out and grab some stuff from there, and I probably will, but this is just some stuff that's been sitting around on the side of my workstation. Hi Krissa! So I'm just going to go ahead and start creating a card and just I'm not going to worry about like, I didn't have any plan or any sketch. I'm just going to have some fun today, just free-forming it all. So I do hope that we get a few more people. I know we didn't advertise this one as much as we normally do. And we're going to go until noon today. I really like this. I think that would look really pretty on there with that brown background. I think I'll do 4. I think I'll leave a little brown border. I think that'd be really cool. Wish I could play music while we're doing this. I think that'd be fun. But then it would kick me off and make me take my video down. That looks pretty good. Brenda, hello! I'm glad that some of you guys could join me. You're probably wondering where I was. I had everything all set up to go last night, but of course I always have to turn on the OBS, and I forget sometimes that doesn't just come on and start right away. It's constantly updating, which is cool. You know, we want updates and things to get, you know, new stuff and run smoother and all that stuff. But then it, you know, so it took a couple minutes because there actually was an update. So that was kind of a bummer. That's why I'm a little bit late. So I hope that you'll forgive me for that. So let me know if you went to, so it doesn't matter today where you're from at all, because, and typically not on any of my videos, because you'll be able to join in. Oh, you can't quite see that. Might have to use a different color. You can join in all the stuff that's going on here, because it's all going to be digital. So if you want to join in and throw in whatever you made that's going to go along with you know, our sketches and stuff, then you can just pop that in there. And that's all on our Quality Crafts page. Not page, group. There's a total difference between a page and a group, right? A page is like your business stuff and that kind of thing. And a group is where you can like interact with people and they can leave messages and things like that. Thank you. This one I thought was straight, but it's not. I'm glad I looked. Good morning, Penny. How are you feeling today? I'm feeling a little stressed. But I'm going to use my crafty stuff here to get me out of that funk. Hey, Christine. That's pretty, I like that little added gold touch there. Maybe I'll do some hearts or something cut out with that. I think that I have a box also of like colored and non-colored images that I could pull out that I've had for a long time. Oh, this would totally work too. Look at that. Oh, I like that. I think maybe I'll see if I can cut out some leafy shapes with that. Maybe use some dyes today. That's awesome that you feel well, Penny. I'm glad about that. What do I have that I could do with those? Yeah, like something like this. There we go. I'm going to use my Gemini today. I wish that I could show you guys the Gemini, but it's just, it's big and heavy and it would just take crazy amounts of work to do that. But I want to put some of these leaves on here. I'm going to go ahead and lock some of these down. See if we get some nice cuts from that. Let me know in the chat if you guys are using the sketches from the group page. Hey, Cindy. Well, that went really well. Gubby, I love your enthusiasm. We're going to craft until noon. Look at that. Oh shoot, I got some black something in there. I must not have been looking. Oh yeah, I got some letters on there. Well, darn it. We could always do another one. Oh, that looks pretty. So cute. This is a nice sturdy cardstock, so it's coming out of there just beautifully. But check this out. I'm going to redo them because I didn't realize there was the 6x6 whatever on the back there. I could flip them over, but then you won't get to see the cool embossed part. Yeah, I'll use them though. I'll use them just because that's really cool. I think I like that one the best right now. And then we can run some of these through later. Brenda, you couldn't find the sketches. Just go to the group and go into photos on the left, and then click albums, and then click the album for today. It's got the picture of the thumbnail on it. Hey, Arrow Mama. You know, while I'm sitting here, I could probably put those into view so you could see them on here quick. Let me add that. I'll just add some, I'll add some images. Should be able to do that. Blacks me out for a little bit, but that's okay. I'm still here. But I want to add the sketches in so you have it. Alright, so that should be popping up shortly. There we go. That's one of our sketches. And then I'll put in sketch 2. So you're going to go black, and then I'll bring up the other one, but then I can bring them up as much as I want after that point. Alright, sketch 2. There it is. Really cute, fun sketches. I hope you guys will have fun with that. I'm going to put out this one. It should pop up on your screen shortly here. There we go, and I'll make it bigger. Okay, so here we are live, and then I should be able to switch between the two of them. Let me move my chat down so I can find you guys. So, here would be sketch 1. And here would be sketch 2. So you could go back in the video and pause that and look at it. I believe you should be able to make like a screen saver, like a screenshot of it, or save it somehow so you have it. And my glue's working again today because I fixed it. All I did was run it under some hot water and then put the whole darn thing back together again. And she's working fine. Put a little bit of glue on there, pop her down. Okay, and then I'm going to want something down here. I wish I had some more of like this pink color. But I think maybe what I'll do is I'll go with my hearts and do some of that gold. Now I have another piece of it left. I just don't know where I hid it. I'm going to toss that one just so I don't accidentally use it again. Here's my gold piece. It is really cold in here today, so I got my heater on in case you're hearing that blowing and you're wondering what in the world's going on over here. And it's actually gotten quite a lot warmer around here, but it's still kind of chilly in my basement. I'm going to pop these up so we can see them a little better. Oh, Brenda, you found them. That's awesome. Thanks for letting me know. Whoop, whoop. We have 14 with us today. That's pretty good. Maybe we'll get more to join us a little later. Maybe people are sleepy today. That's cool. I'm gonna put a couple of these guys on there. Thanks, Krista. Hey, are you creating today too? I hope that some of you guys will do the challenges, the sketches, just because I'd like to see what you guys come up with. If you don't follow the sketch at all, but you create something today, go ahead and put it in that folder anyways, just so we can see what you've been working on. Is anybody having like a Super Bowl Sunday party today or anything like that? We don't really follow that here, so. I wonder if there's a way I can make those stand out a little better. So cute. Probably need a sentiment, but I want to use like that manila color. Did I have any scraps of that left? That off-white color that I used not too long ago? Maybe not. See if I can find another piece of that. So that would be helpful. Yeah, this will work. All right. This will probably be too big. Yeah, not exactly what I'm looking for. Let's try this one. Oh, that's neat. Love to see your painting, Krista, if you'd share it with us. "24 mini mailboxes." Oh, cute. Hi, Esther. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and find some kind of a sentiment for this poor guy. I just want to cut off a little piece of this so that I can put it flat against this gold. And that's where my sentiment is going to go, right there. And since we are still in kind of a Valentine's Day place, let me pull my Valentine's Day cards out, stamp sets I mean, and see if there's something I want to put on there. I have a green like that, that would be awesome. I wonder if this is close. That's kind of close. I could try that. Oh, this one would be really cute. Need some smaller things here. There we go. I'm gonna stamp it on here so I can see if it goes well. It's not dark enough. It's more of a bright green. I'm going to skip that. Yep, no, I need even darker color than pine needles. I don't think I have a darker green than that. Evergreen bough, maybe? I don't even think that's dark. Nope. I think that's going to be hard to come by. Might just have to do black. About this regular pine needles. Let's try that one. That might be a little darker. This one is the distress ink version instead of the oxide. Let's see if it's, let's see how different the green is. It's definitely darker. See how it looks when it's dry though. Be nice. You know what? I'm gonna get my Stamp-a-ma-jig so I can stamp this more than once. Oh no, where did I put that guy? I just need my little, I need my wooden cross. There it is. I knew if I grabbed that it was gonna topple down. I just knew it. Better spot to put all my things there. Okay. I'm gonna glue this one down first. Morning, Sharon Schaefer. Welcome. Thanks for coming. I don't think this is the one I meant to grab. Is it? No, I meant to grab the always. Alright, so first I'm going to decide where I want that. Mostly I use Distress and Distress Oxides because they're the ones I have closest at hand. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp this a couple different times. I want it to be super, super dark. That's cute. That gave me the color I needed, didn't it? It's slightly different, but you can't really tell. It looks like the same color as the leaf that I put on it. Hi, Sandy. Glad you can make it. Hi, Tamitha. Some colored pencil. Sweet. I'd like to do some coloring, so maybe I'll do some coloring too. I've been missing that. I like this one. I think that I'm done. Maybe I'll put a little pop of something in the inside. Where's the rest of the piece? This one. Yeah. Oh, and you know what? Then I could use this one if that doesn't go through. I could use that as my place for the sentiment. That would work. Even though I made some stamping on the back, I don't think that you'll notice that once it's down. There. One card. Ah, the coloring videos? Yeah. I'm not a super, professional colorist, but I enjoy it, and I just go with what looks good and what seems right to me. And I don't know, I guess as long as you're okay with how your stuff looks, just run with it. There I go. I got one card done. See, what other card bases do I have laying here? Do I have a white one? I do. Let me see if I can grab some of those images. So I have a box of uncolored ones, and then I have a whole container here full of stuff that's like prepared. Like here are some really cute ones. Let's see what we have in here. Be hard getting this open, I think. Here we go. So a lot of the ones that I have in here are like my besties, because I was a part of their group for quite some time, and so I've got tons of those in here. Bluebell, very much into Bluebell. I'm sad she closed down. Super cute. So there's all kinds of stuff in here. Here's another Bluebell. So yeah, there's tons and tons of stuff. I even have some colored ones in here. That's cute. You're just making cards for like your family and whatnot, and you're not going to be selling them or showing them to anyone or sharing them and all that. I also have tons of images that I found online that I just wanted to color, so I just printed them off and I use those to color. So keep in mind copyright. If you're going to have one, if you're going to use it or sell it or do something like that. I don't remember, Lisa, if I ate those or not. I don't even know where I got that one from. So here I've got some other ones that are pre-colored. There's a little girl. Maybe I'll do something with her. It's a pre-colored bestie. Looks like it didn't cut out right when I used it. Maybe I did it on a, thanks, Tamitha. So I don't know, this didn't cut out right, I guess, which is why I have it. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish cutting it out fussy cut style. And just use her on my next card. She's super cute. Some of that paper that I cut up the other day would work well with her. Let me cut a smaller strip and put that on the side. I can't decide how I like this. Maybe some craft on the bottom to give her some place to stand. Put this one on first. I feel like I need to have something underneath that. Just gonna make it, oh yeah, perfect, perfect size. It's off kilter somehow, but that's okay. Uh-oh, where did my distressor go? Used to be right front and center, and now I don't see it. Oh, it fell down, that's why. All right. That's gonna look cool. Then I'll just have to cut off that little tippy top part, no problem. And then she could go right here. Maybe I'll pop her up a bit. There's a little bit of a light green in here too. Wonder if I can incorporate that if I have any of it. I don't think I do. Not just plain. Bummer. Alright, what else could I do? That's too bright. No, maybe not. I think that would go. It looks super ultra bright on the camera. It's like 5 shades lighter than what it shows. It's not that vibrant green, but it does pull out the green in her outfit. So I think I am going to do a strip of that. I like doing the distress. I just think it's fun. Oh, I might have to make that a little smaller. And it looks cool. I think I'll just cut off another one. Be quicker. Totally easy to do. And if you don't have the tool, you can just use your scissors. I think the tool makes it a little bit easier. It's getting cuter. I am going to pop her up. For sure. cute. I feel like she needs some bling or something to accompany her. I thought this blue would look good. Some of that added blue. Cute. What else do I want to do? I had thought of maybe putting some kind of a design behind her, like embossing or something, but I think I'm just gonna leave it for now. Cute card. And we'll put a little band of this across the bottom just to make the inside match a little bit. Cute. So if you joined us a little bit after we got started, we've got 2 cards made today. At least I have got 2 cards made today. I don't know where you guys are at. So we've got somebody who's painting. We've got somebody making mini mailboxes and Valentines. I'm sitting a little low in my seat today. I can see that now. I should probably pop in my booster chair. There you go. Oh, I have that in wrong. Okay. See what other stuff we have in here. Some flowers and sharks and stuff. Oh, she's pretty. I think I watercolored her. I need a booster chair. I'm really super short. I don't know if you guys could tell that, but I'm only 4'11". I need to find a card base for her. I think they should have adult booster chairs in restaurants too, because sometimes I'm sitting in the tables like, you know, like right here, and I'm like, okay, I feel like a kid. I feel like a child. Oh, you know what? Maybe if I made like that panel, let's try something. She could be peeking out. think this is a A2 card or no? 4 1/4. I guess it is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So this should go. That should be a half. All right. A big punch. Unfortunately, I can't get it any further into the center because of how far it reaches. Put her in there like that though, so that you just see a little bit of her, not the whole thing. Looks like we've got Sandy's making embellishments for the February embellishment swap. Cool. I'm just going to go ahead and put a pencil mark here so I know where to put her. I'm going to pop this up, but first I think I should do something else to it. Like maybe some swirly doos or something. Need to get the cuttable out. I could use these flower ones. That would be cute. Let's try that. I think you guys can still see me over here, yeah? Sure. Ooh. It turned out really cute. I think I'm gonna leave it white. I'm going to pop that baby up. Where do I want it to go on this side? Yeah, that's how I want it, just like that. Okay. Oh, pop up. Whoa, 5/8. Woo! Too long, chop some off. small ones for the top here. So definitely want to make sure that stays. Ooh, I just cut myself. Like literally really cut myself. Gonna have to go get a Band-Aid now. Shoot. Dun, dun. Maybe I can just use a Kleenex for now. Oops. Yeah, I stuck it on my Kleenex. Whoopsies. Yeah, maybe I'll be okay. Need one more. Need one more for that. Oops. Maybe not. I want to make sure that that doesn't fall on that side though, because there's such a skinny little way there. Right? I should have been more careful. Oh well. I'll live. Okay, let's see how this looks after we get this all on here. They're like the kids, you know, they fall over or they do something crazy at school. I'm okay. I'm okay. And you're freaking out because it looked like a major accident. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. All right, let's see. Maybe some washi tape. Oops. Don't get on that. Don't get that on there. Oops, we don't want that. I definitely don't want any blood on my card, for crying out loud. How about some green that matches that last card I did? There we go. It's super loose so that I can take it on and off if I need to. Alrighty. Gotta stand up because I want to make sure that this goes on straight or it's gonna look really wonky. Where did those weird black lines come from? Do you see that in the video? Man, I feel for you having to poke yourself constantly. I had to do that when I was, after I had my kidney transplant, and that really sucked. I think I need some gray around the edge. This might really mess it up, but I gotta try it out. It's gonna leak through the bottom, I know that. I may have to put in some reinforcement. But I'm gonna try it. I'll try not to do it where she's like actually sitting, if that makes sense. There we go. That helps outline her. And I think I'll bring in a little lighter gray. Hey, Christy. Welcome. Wow, that was a lot of a darker gray than I thought that was going to be. It's okay though. I'm going to go with it. And then now we can blend out with an even lighter gray, and then I can bring in a blender if it's really bad. We'll go down to a 1. I feel like my grays are drying up here. Maybe I haven't used them enough lately. Not bad, not bad, but I think I'm going to blow a little bit of blender right over the top of that because I want it to be a little bit... Yeah, I think we just made our own little band-aid here. I just have a little cut right here that I cut with my scissors. You can't really see it. Oh, maybe you can. Just that little thing. Not a big deal. Just so that I don't get blood on anything. That's all. So let's go ahead and just lighten this up a tad if we can. With the blender. Yeah, it's wet. I didn't think it was doing anything because it didn't feel wet to me. Maybe it is dry. Let me try another one. I got some more. Let's try this one. Man, it's really hard to tell. I do think it lightened it. It looks like it did. The sketches are in the group under photos down the left side, and then click on albums and look for the one that's got the thumbnail on it. Otherwise, we've got sketch number 1, and you can pause it and take a picture. And sketch number 2, and you can pause and take a picture. Alright, so those are the 2 sketches for now. I'm thinking it would be really nice to maybe put a little watercolor wash on here. Yellow and... How about a yellow and a pink? Let's just give it a shot and see what happens. I need a brush that's got water in it. Okay, this one does. This one does. And I might as well bring my rinse well out because I might use it. Oh my gosh, it's empty. It's like really empty. Alright, I gotta go fill up the rinse well. So I wasn't thinking on using that today. So that is it. That's how super quick it is. Just dump everything out and refill it. Alrighty. I'm just going to move some of this other stuff over. Make a crazy mess when I'm creating. Put these guys back. gonna want a nice bright yellow. And a pink, some kind of a pink. I think abandoned coral would look pretty. Let's try that. And I want a block. All right, let's get some of that yellow on there. A little bit more yellow. And what I'm hoping to do, I'm just going to put a little bit. I did 2 drops of water. I was hoping for only like 1, but that's okay. Do 1 drop of water. 1. That's plenty. Okay. And I want to put down some water so that it'll disperse and go poof. So let's see how that works. I gotta get some water into my rinse well here. I'm gonna rinse it, just rinse it down a little bit. Bit of water on there, and then oh, it's not going to work. I need watercolor paper for that, but that'll work. We'll go with that. Let's see, this bright pink one. Try to make a little bit of orange, kind of a mix. That'll work. Oh, I was just experimenting to see if I could get like a watercolory dispersal on a regular cardstock. It didn't work as good as I'd hoped, but it's pretty. I'm going to try to do a little bit straight yellow. Give it a couple of little brighter spots. I can do the same with the coral too. I think that would look really pretty. Just be careful when you're doing that kind of thing, because you could ruin your oxides by putting too much water inside them. I'm really don't really mind, because I like to use my supplies in different ways, so. Because the oxides actually, they react to water, right? So you'll get a whole different drama playing out if you get too much water in there. And there's not as much separation as I had hoped, so I think I'm going to bring out some green. Let's try this one. Let's pull in some little greenery that goes up and around, maybe. I think that would look really pretty, so let's do a couple passes through. What do I want on there? Do I want this? I think this one. And putting in my, hey Michelle Shrek, hello. We are just having a ball, making stuff, having fun. Just hanging out for a little 2-hour stint here for the Super Bowl Sunday. So there we've got some nice light greenery. I think that's going to look really pretty. Let's do one more of those. So all I'm doing is just putting this in my gem. I don't know why I never ever remember the name that it's a Gemini. And then put this on top. And then slide it through, and it goes through and cuts it for me. No cranking, no nothing. That's pretty, I like that. Gives more of a separation of her and the rest of the card. This one got just slightly cut off, but we got most of it, so it's okay. I love this one. It's a Tim Holtz set because it gives you a little embossing on top of it. It cuts and embosses both. I'll show you this one up close. See the little emboss on the leaves? So cute. That is almost too much. I think I will take some of it off. Pardon me. Maybe if I start down the bottom and have it gliding up like that. I like that. for it. Okay. And this one is going to go up. A little bit further over, I think, and then we might have to take some off. Let's see how that works. I'm going to connect the two vines. So it looks like one whole vine. And I'm going to cut the ones that are just hanging off the bottom there. And she, I think because she's got a little blue in her, I'm going to put some little blue flowers going up that. She's got some blue, she's got bright blue eyes. And put some little blue flowers flying up that one. Teeny tiny flowers. Let's see what I have. Those are way too big. These teeny tiny flowers, we want to take the time to cut them out one at a time. Let's see if my sidekick is like completely broken. I tried to use it the other day and it wasn't working. I think I busted it. Totally my own fault. I just required too much of it and it went haywire. That's going to be close. Oh, let's try it. Let's see what we get. Yeah, crack the plate too. What color do I want those flowers? Just white? Let's just do white for now and see what happens. So we don't want to go crazy. This might not even work. I think I really broke it. We have to try another one. Yeah, see, it goes in so far and then it won't go anymore. It's broken. It's broke the broke. Nope, not gonna work. What about... Well, I may have had... another one, but I can't find it right now. So maybe I'll just have to go with the punches because that's going to go a lot faster. Otherwise I'm going to be doing one flower for every pass and that just doesn't seem worth it to me right now. Yeah, put too much into it, and those little guys can only handle so much. Not sure how many I'm going to do, but I think I'm going to do a light blue wash on these. A really light blue. Like tumbled glass blue, yeah. So they don't look super blue on here, but when we move them over, hi Mom, you can totally see the blue on that side. So we're going to let those dry. And I'm gonna roll those up a little bit. I don't know if I can do that on here or if I need something extra. Yeah, it's not quite spongy enough. Bring out my trusty mouse pad. And roll these up so they have a little bit of texture, and then I am going to actually put that dark blue, those blue gems that I had that match her eyes on the insides of these. They're a bit bigger than what I'd hoped for, but let me see, maybe... There's my bling box. Let's see if I've got some little smaller ones in my bling box here. I do have these. They're more of a rainbow. That might look really cute too, but I was hoping for a bright blue. Esther, that's so sweet of you. She used the super chat that's right underneath where you comment. It's the little dollar bill sign. To give a one-time donation. She says she's starting the Sidekick Fund so I can get another one. Esther, you rock. Thank you, my friend. That's so sweet. I can't find the right one that I want, so I'm going to create my own. I'm going to pull out these clear ones. That way I can pick the size I want. Okay, because there's all kinds of sizes, so let me just decide. I think I'm going to go one step lower than what that other one is and get out a bright blue alcohol marker. And just color 4 of these. So there's 4, ready to roll. We'll go ahead and put those in our flowers. Did I only do 4? Should have done one more. Let's go ahead and do one more. Where did I put that guy? Alright, last one. Okay, and then that's what I'm going to stick on. I'm going to roll them up as I go. Since I smashed them out putting the gems in. Just put them, roll them back up a little bit, and then decide where I want to put them. Might not even need them all, but that looks really cute, just like that. A lot of times I get the question, well, how are you going to mail that? When I make my cards, I don't even think about that part. If I want to mail it, I'll find a way. A lot of times my cards are just handed out, and a lot of times they're just hoarded in the house. So cuteness. I think we need a little bit of two-tone in here. We need to add a little bit of green. How you guys doing? You gotten some stuff done? We've got about a half hour left. I'm just adding a little bit of green to each leaf. No rhyme or reason. I'm not following like the light source or anything like that. I just want a little bit of variation, and this is almost a matching green, but it goes on really dark and then it dries a lot lighter, so you can see. Oh, thanks, Linda Landis. Oh my gosh, and Brenda Gentry. You guys are the bomb. I'm going to have that new sidekick tomorrow. I'm going to add in a little bit of a darker green because I wanted more of a contrast. This is still wet. I can feel it on my hands. Oops, I just dyed that poor little flower green. There we go. My finger's okay. I'll be fine. It doesn't even hurt anymore, so we're good. Oops. Now I'm going to add in a little bit just to blend that out. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is going to look really cool. Thanks, Penny. You guys are awesome. I feel like those little blue flowers need a little bit of poof on the inside, like a, I don't know, a little bit more of a blue wash. I feel like they're looking a little bit sad. Let's try some salty ocean on those. You guys are a hoot. So I'm just going to use my paintbrush and a little bit of water to put a little bit more of a subtle color right in the base of that flower. Looks like my glue didn't hold very well. Go ahead and glue that little guy down again. Probably because everything's a little bit wet still. I put a lot of water. Lots of water when I did that. And I don't think that I glued these leaves up here. Not sure why. But I need that to stay down. Yeah, so a lot of times you can just put your card together and then later on you're like, man, if I just add this one little detail, how will that change the look of my card? Like, oh my gosh, just that little blue on the inside of these flowers is, in my opinion, totally bringing it all home. Because they were just kind of washing out there for a second. So pretty. So yes, I don't always make all my cards in 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Sometimes I make them in 45 minutes or an hour. I want to put something over here, like I really want like a really light like a, I don't know, a ribbon. What do I have for a ribbon? I don't want a colored one though. I want something that's not going to detract. Alright, I was hoping that maybe I had some of the chiffon. But I do have this silk one. Let's see how this one looks. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just doing a multi-layered bow to see if I like it. I'll have to take my finger band-aid off. See, it looks just fine. And then separate these. How many did I do? 3? Yep. Hey, Paulette. Welcome. Well, technically you're not late because we're still live. So I would like your vote on the bow. Why do I always feel like I have to turn it around? A yay or a nay on the bow for this card? And I know we got a little bit of lag, so you let me know as we go. I'll give you a minute to answer. I should have popped that up one more layer so that she was just a little bit more recessed. Bow, yay or nay? And I'll clean up just a little bit of my mess while I'm waiting on that vote. because I really have stuff everywhere right now. Esther says no. We got 1 yes and 2 no's. Oh, a blue bow to match the flowers. We could do that. We could dye the ribbon and make it a different color. I wonder if you'd like it better if I put the bow here, but then I put like a sprig of these little blue flowers right above it. I think that would look really cool. What do you think? How about some of these little blue flowers going up above? So almost like you have a little bouquet of them. A little bouquet. Yeah, turn it blue. I have a couple votes for turning it blue. Let's try that. I'll try dyeing it just the way it is without flattening it out. We'll see what happens. But in order to do that, I gotta find a blue that's gonna kind of match that. So Salty Ocean is what we did the middles with. So let's try to go with that again. Alright, where's my little water bottle? This has a little bit of mica in it, but that's okay. So I'm gonna like brush this around, because if I don't, then we're gonna get a really super, I mean, I don't care if it's uneven, but I don't want to get like really dark blue and really light blue on this ribbon. So let's go ahead and try this. We're just using our Distress Ink oxides. You use your other color of inks too, just to dye this. And it's going to be super glittery because there was mica in there. Let's see if I can dry it with my heat gun a little bit. Definitely not going to be super dry because we just dumped a whole bunch of water on it. But how does that look? So much cuter. What a great idea you guys had. And we could add some more of those flowers too if you think. We'll do 5 more. I think 5 would probably be more than enough to cover that space. Oh, I gotta color wash those. What color did we use for that? Tumbled glass, I think. sure if I can wipe the color off of this mat, but I'm just going to do it right on here and then see what happens. Oh yeah, look at that, comes right off. All right. Just want to dry them a little bit because otherwise those little doodads aren't going to fit. They're not going to stick. Okay. What size did we use? That middle size. And we got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those down because I just put that in there. Let's go ahead and wipe that off quick. And we just have to pull out what we did the centers with. What did I color those with? Pretty sure that was Salty Ocean 2. Let's go ahead and do those quick. And they don't have to be perfect because, you know, nature's not usually perfect and it's beautiful. I hope that doesn't all come sliding down on me at one point. I got some stuff perched up here pretty precariously. Okay, so hopefully this will stay on right now. I don't know if it's dry enough, but we'll try a glue dot. Maybe we'll try more than one glue dot. I may have to put the heat gun to the back of that. Well, it's certainly sticking to me, so there's nothing wrong with the glue dots. Yeah, I just think it was a little wet. And we did use all that green, didn't we? Could have added a little bit to this, but that's okay. That will work. Right now we're using Salty Ocean, and the first very light blue is Tumbled Glass. Tumbled Glass, and I think there's one called Broken China. But there's not one called Broken Glass. So Tumbled Glass, Salty Ocean, and Broken China. So there's a lot going on in that card. That's super cute. And that beautiful little fairy is living right in the middle of that fairyland. Hey, Rosa. Yeah, super fun cards. Don't forget, though, that I want to see what you guys made today, too. We still have, like, about 15 minutes left, so I'm going to try to pump out one more card. Go to our Facebook group, Quality Crafts group, and if you can't find it, go to qualitycrafts.com, and there'll be a link that'll take you directly to there. I want to see what you guys made today, and so you go to the left-hand side of our group and click on Photos, and then after that, you click on Albums. Find the one that says the Super Crop, and then just put your pictures of what you made in there. Thank you. You guys helped me make it, so of course it's going to be good. I always get great ideas from you guys. I got to clean up some of this stuff so I can do my last card. So if you are just joining us, let's go ahead and pull out the other two cards that we made today, or I've made today, along with your help. We did this one. And this one. Oh, let's go back and say, so I added just a little bit of a perk on the inside to make it match. Just a little something. And then this is our last one, our most recent one, and I didn't put anything on the inside because it all the stuff's on the outside. And as it dries a little bit, we might get a little warping, and I just give it a little push like that. Cute. Okay, let's try to get one more in here. Do I have a red card base already folded? I think I do. Yeah. Well, this one's all set up. This one's all set up from the last video. Let's skip that then. Rosa, I will do that for you guys. My recent home tour, my most recent one is in the patron group. So most of my tours, all of them I think, are all in the patron group. got a lot of papers in here that'll match this. Maybe I'll do a little of each one. This one's really cute. I really like that. Change my mind. Where's my little container here? Use that. Thanks, Connie. I can't remember where I got these papers from. I believe they were from some sale. And I got like a little container of it. Not matched. I don't know. Can't remember. Get a lot of paper from a lot of different spaces and places. Let's go ahead and cut this down. And I'm cutting this down to 5 1/4 by 4 so that I can have a border around it. And then I want to put this in the middle, but I want to have another red border around that. And then that will be in the very center. So let's see if we've got another. Do I have another piece of solid red? That will be big enough. Yep, I do. Hi, Dee. I think that I'm going to go ahead and distress the edges of this that stands out a little bit more. Get a little red border there. I'm going to chop that off. So what kind of cooking do you do for the Super Bowl? I'm curious. Like huge cooking or hors d'oeuvre cooking? Big meal? This double-sided paper was so cute. It was really tough to make that decision not to use that polka dotty side because I love it. Oh, I could bump that up, couldn't I? Let's do that. This is how I cut my finger the first time. I better be careful. Put it in the middle. not sure if I like that just the way it is, or if I want to put this stripe in there to add the polka dots that I love so much. Do you guys have an opinion on that? Stripe or no stripe? And then this one's going to be our very last one. So next Saturday, the 9th, is going to be the next sale. That'll be here on YouTube. How about the stripe of the blocks? That might be kind of cool. You guys should send me some of your awesome food that you're making. I haven't had lunch. There's a couple of these things I could probably get rid of. I'm going to clear this while I'm waiting for that vote. Ooh, I love appetizers. Oh no, where did I put that strip now? I moved it right out of the way. I think that's what I'm going to do. So some wanted the strip, some didn't, but I really like this block. This looks really cool. I'm going to use that. And I'm going to put this little guy right across it. D, you're so funny. Hold me back. I'm gonna pop this little guy up too, because I can, and I'm addicted to popping up. I like the way this one turned out. It's really different. Look at that. It's got a lot of layers, and the red and the green, I think, pulled it all together. I think I probably put a white on the inside, but that's okay. That's for another day. So here are the cards that I made. So we hung out for 2 hours, so approximately a half an hour per card. But we all know that I spent the most on this one. I spent the most time on this one. I don't know why this one does not clear up as well. There we go. cute. She's just kind of hiding in there. It's kind of camouflage. And then we made this one first, and that one's got some gold paper. This was our second one. That's on my bestie, pre-colored. So you can buy them pre-colored too. And then this one, this is an old image. I think I watercolored, put on some glossy accents, and then cracked it on purpose so you get a cracked look. I don't know that you can see it from here, but... And then that's on there. Bye, Raggedy! Enjoy your day! So, sale is next Saturday, and then every week we have, not this is special, but if you're new to my channel, every week we have a 1 in 10 by Jen, which is a card in 10 minutes on Wednesday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And also on Fridays, the Friday free play, and that is, I teach you something, it's tutorial, it's step by step, might be sharing something with you, we might be exploring a medium together, something really cool and fun. And then every other Saturday, and our next one is this coming Saturday on the 9th, we have an online crafty garage sale of new and gently used crafting items for scrapbooking, card making, that type of a thing. If it ever you're confused about where our community is and what we offer, just go to qualitycrafts.com and everything is there for you. Invite a friend. We'd love to have new people coming through the sale. And the pre-order for the Tim Holtz stuff is all closed right now. Connie, how do you crack it? You just put it on, let it dry, and then break it like you're breaking something, and it'll crack. All right? Great question. So in the meantime, give me a big thumbs up if you enjoy this. Come to the sale next Saturday, and I can't wait to see you guys next video.